Welcome to the Geeks Attic. This is a short story review of Heroes, taken from The Empire Strikes Back from a certain point of view. Star Wars Heroes was written by Amy Ratcliffe. Now, this is the 6th of 40 short stories found in The Empire Strikes Back from a certain point of view. So, let's go ahead and dive into a brief summary and then get to my overall thoughts. We've got Corey Selgroth. She's a journalist. She was a holo journalist in the days of the Republic, but before the Empire took over, Mon Mothma scooped her up before being sucked into the Empire to be, a propagandist for the Empire. Now she's a propagandist for the Rebel Alliance, and now she's on Hoth, desperately wanting to get an interview with either Leia, Luke, or Han. Now, she had promised Mon Mothma that she would get a good propaganda piece done to boost the Rebel Alliance morale and reputation. They want to try to inform the galaxy that the Rebel Alliance is not a terrorist organization like the Empire has been saying they have been. Corey was lucky enough to get a clip of Jyn Erso speaking to her doomed Rogue One outfit, saying those powerful words, rebellions are built on hope. There was a brief moment when Corey thought she was going to be able to interview Han, but he quickly passed her over to Chewie, and Corey had to... I'm just going to say Corey. I hate this freaking Croy. It's stupid. Okay, so Corey thought she was going to have an opportunity to speak with Han, but Han didn't want to deal with it, so he just passed her on over to Chewie. And then Corey was like, well, this kind of sucks because there's no protocol droid around to translate what Chewie's saying, so she doesn't speak Shriwook. So she passed on that and went to go speak with Luke, but unfortunately he was in a bacta tank, so no luck there. Then we get a glimpse of Corey's past. When she was young and naive, she was completely oblivious to the fact that the Empire was a totalitarian government trying to control the entire population of the galaxy. They wanted to bring her in to report on all the positive things that the Empire does. Man, all this media propaganda stuff really sounds familiar. We're brought back into the current situation. Alarms start to blare and a voice comes over the intercom saying that they're under attack. The Empire has found their secret rebel base. Corey, though, she remains calm. She activates her holo recorder to get some of the rebels in action. She spots Princess Leia giving orders to rebel pilots, and then she gets a glimpse of Luke Skywalker in the distance preparing for battle. She starts to make her way to the transport carrier, and it really just dawns on her that Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Han Solo aren't really the only heroes of the rebellion. She looks around and sees all of the soldiers. They are the heroes. Those fighting the oppressive Empire are the heroes. Her whole perspective changes on what a hero really is. And that's when she decides that she doesn't need to have the big popular name for her holo propaganda video. No, any soldier would do. In fact, the one sitting next to her on the transport would be just fine. So for my overall thoughts, I thought this story was actually pretty relevant when it comes to the whole media and propaganda nonsense. I mean, come on, you guys are Star Wars fans. You should see this stuff for what it is. Turn on the TV. Turn on the news, turn on the social media, you'll see the propaganda for the media's chosen political party. Come on, guys. Media is a tool to cause chaos and to melt your mind. So remember that when the government wants to come after your free speech and your guns, the Empire wants to come after your free speech and your firearms, the only people that'll have firearms will be the government. And who's going to keep them in check? But anyway, yeah, story was good. Very relevant. I liked it. I give it a B+. Remember to check me out across all social media at The Geeks Attic. Stay tuned for more of these book reviews and short story reviews. Have a good one. We've got Corey Selgroth. Corey